Hi, this is Amanda from BuildSafe. In this video, I'll show you how to conduct an inspection. When you open the app, you will see rounds to conduct in the middle of the screen. Here you can see if there are planned rounds and also if there are rounds that haven't been conducted. I tap on planned in order to see the ones that are scheduled for me. I can here see that I have a health and safety inspection scheduled for today. I simply tap on the round and then I can see the start button. I tap start and then the first thing I have to do is to say who will be participating during this inspection. I simply tap on the names, and if there is someone who's not listed here, you can also press the plus sign in the top there in order to add more people. In order to continue, I tap in the top right corner, and here I'm presented with a template being used for this type of inspection. The template is divided into different sections with items connected to that section. If I tap on a section, I'll be able to see the items listed below. If I tap on an item, I'll get three options. The green one means that it's approved and looks good. The red one means that there's something we need to fix. And the gray one means that it's not applicable for this specific inspection. We'll start with adding a deviation, so what I do is that I tap the red button and then I'll have to fill in the information from top to bottom. I start by adding a comment or a note on what needs to be fixed, and then I take a photo. On the photo I can make drawings or add arrows or similar in order to make it extra clear what the issue is. I then add the location, so saying where the issue is by level and sector, and then I go on to select the risk level. The next thing or the last thing I have to do is to say who's responsible of fixing this issue. So I simply tap on a name and then I hit save. Now I've added everything that needs to be added to this deviation, so the next thing to do is to tap in the top right corner. We return to the template view and we can now see that I have added a deviation. It's possible to add multiple and different answers to the same item in the list. So if I tap general lighting again and then green, I can also mark this as approved if I come to another place in the project where this looks good. Similar to when we created the deviation, I also add a comment here, a photo, as well as the location. I then tap save in the top right corner. As we can see here, this item now has two answers, an approved as well as a deviation. Not all approved items need to have a proof attached to them, so if you simply just want to mark an item as approved, you tap the green button and hold it for a bit longer, and the item will then be marked as approved but without a proof. Another handy tip when you're done with your inspection is that you can quickly mark several items as approved without proof at once. To do this, you simply tap and hold on an item in the checklist, and then you mark several items and tap green in order to mark them at the same time. In the bottom right corner you have a green button. Here you can add positive observations as well as miscellaneous deviations. Before I complete the inspection, I need to have a look at the deviations from previous rounds if I have any. Here I need to say if they are completed or resolved or not resolved. Now we're done, and what's left to do is to tap on the flag in the top right corner. I get the question if I want to complete this inspection, as I still have a couple of items unchecked. These are the ones that I've on purpose left blank, so what I'll do now is that I'll tap complete and these will not appear on the report from this inspection. I get the opportunity to adjust the participants list if I need to, but otherwise I'll just tap in the top right corner to continue. In the final screen, I get an overview or summary of my inspection, and on top there I can write a note if I want to. So here I'll just add that I focused on lighting this inspection, and below I can see a summary of the deviations I've found, if I have marked items as approved, and if there are any positive observations. I can also see a distribution of the risks that I've found, and the last thing to do now is just to tap on complete round. We're now done with the inspection and the round is syncing. When this is happening, the reports are being sent out as well as the deviations are being sent to the people who got assigned deviations. So when this is done, our work is finalized. Thank you for listening.